Alright guys, hey, I'm going to film a short video because I've noticed a lot of you guys have been asking me on my videos, what kind of boat is that you're fishing out of? So with that being said, I'm going to show you what kind of boat this is. It's a Triton Tx-186. It's a bass boat, but it doesn't have carpet. It's a saltwater model. Now, Triton discontinued making these in 2005. This particular model is an 04. I have a Mercury saltwater Optimax. It's a 150 to go with it. This is 18.5 feet. And it'll get me to point A to point B in a hurry. It runs about 65 miles an hour. Anyway, I'll show you around the boat. Alright guys, this is my trolling motor. It's a Motor Guide Great White, 82 pounds of thrust. Great trolling motor. Never had any problems with it in the 8 years since I've owned it. In the floor, Triton built little buttons I could push to make it go, forward and reverse. It's all controlled right here. And I got it paired with the Bigfoot, which gives me a little bit extra length to the handle, so I don't always have to bend over whenever I want to turn it left to right. Here's my other engine. It's a Mercury 150 saltwater Optimax. I got it paired with a Tempest 23 pitch prop. That gives me more of a hole shot than it does high end, but I honestly like the hole shot a little bit better. I'm only losing about 5 miles an hour without it. And honestly, I really cannot say enough good stuff about this Mercury saltwater Optimax. Fuel efficient, dependable. Just turn the key and it starts right up. This is my jack plate. I could raise the engine up a little bit higher, or I could drop it down real low. Okay, here's the back deck of the boat. As you can see, these are my 2 live wells. It also has a separator in case I'm fishing, a tournament with 2 people and we're competing against each other. Or I could take the centerpiece out and I could just have one gigantic live well. Let me open it up and show you. Triton's live well systems are great. I can't say enough good things about them. I really haven't had many dead fish at all in all my years of tournament fishing. Over here, on this side, is all the dry storage compartment. I could keep my life jackets and all my stuff back there. And then over here is a bait well. If you want to have live bait in there, or I could close this part and then use this, and then I have another live well. In the back here is my battery boxes, the bilge pump, all that good stuff goes back here. And as you'll see, that's a 3-bank battery charger right there. All I have to do whenever I want to charge my trolling motor, my starter batteries and all that, is I plug the boat right into the wall. Here's the front dash. It's got everything I need. It's got the bilge pump, the aerator, the recirculating pumps, pump out. I can have my live wells on timed or manual, speedometer, the water pressure, the trim, RPMs, the voltage, the fuel. I got this little Lowrance fish finder that came with the boat. This is an extra feature I got for the boat. It's the trim tabs on the steering wheel, so if I'm running, I don't have to take my hands off the steering wheel. I could just trim it right here. The horn, this thing's got really everything. I also have another trim right here on the handle as well if I wanted to use this. That's a hot foot. That controls, basically just like driving a car. It controls your speed. Push it down, you go a lot faster. You lay off it, you'll slow down. It's a lot safer too. It allows you to keep both hands on the wheel while you're driving, especially if you're coming across big lakes like what we fish here in the St. Johns River. You're coming across Lake George and there's 4-foot waves. You don't want to be having to control the speed of your boat by your hands. You want to have both hands on the wheel. Okay, here's the front deck of my boat. This right here is the cooler. You can keep all your drinks and all that for the day, whatever you want, in there. Then here I have my tackle box storage. All my boxes for my tackle go in there. And then over here to the right is another huge dry storage compartment that lifts up. And to my left is a rod locker. It holds 11 different rods. So that's my boat, Triton Tx-186. Absolutely love it. And that's about it, guys.